In the summer of 2016, the world witnessed a phenomenon unlike anything seen before in the realm of mobile gaming. Streets, parks, malls, and public landmarks around the globe suddenly filled with people, young and old, solo players and groups, glued to their smartphones, all in the hunt for something invisible to the naked eye. Pokemon.
He called Bulbasaur,
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude,
Punchy Rock.
Meowth,
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett
That's floor shit right there.
and Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
He called Weepinbell,
Oh, that's almost a pair.
Weedle,
Party Wiener.
Beedrill.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Bees don't even have dicks, it's a stinger.
This unprecedented cultural event was sparked by the release of Pokemon Go, a revolutionary mobile game developed by Niantic Inc. in collaboration with Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Unlike traditional video games that confine players to virtual worlds, Pokemon Go broke those boundaries by fusing the digital with the physical world through the power of augmented reality, also known as AR, and real-world GPS technology. Pokemon Go transformed smartphones into windows on an alternate universe, where Pikachu could appear on the sidewalk, Bulbasaur might be hiding in your backyard, and a Dragonite could be soaring above the city skyline. Using GPS tracking and a smartphone's camera, the game encouraged players to explore their surroundings in real life to find and catch virtual creatures from the iconic Pokemon franchise. The idea of walking through your neighborhood to find Pokemon turned everyday places into immersive game spaces. Pokestops and gyms, anchored to real-world locations, brought communities together as players collaborated to take down powerful raid bosses or compete in battles. Suddenly, going for a walk, visiting a museum, or traveling to a park became a part of grand adventure. What truly set Pokemon Go apart was its ability to blend nostalgia with innovation. It appealed to longtime fans of the Pokemon series while introducing the magic of Pokemon to a new generation. More than just a game, Pokemon Go became a social experiment. Pokemon Go became a social experience, a health motivator, a tourism driver, and a glance into the potential world of augmented reality technology. It even made headlines around the world for promoting physical activity, bringing people outdoors, and encouraging strangers to interact and cooperate, something rarely seen in the digital entertainment. As Pokemon Go continues to evolve with new features, real-time multiplayer AR experiences, and deeper integrations with the real world, it stands as a landmark in mobile gaming history. This introduction will explore what makes Pokemon Go so influential, highlight the creators and content influencers who helped shape its global community, examine the technology innovations it introduced, and assess its lasting impact on how we interact with both games and the world around us.
So why did we choose this game, Pokemon Go? So first of all, we're all part of Gen Z. So we actually grew up with Pokemon and experienced the hype when Pokemon Go first came out. So most of us played it back in 2016, or at least tried it. So I remember seeing people walking around with their phones, randomly stopping in the places just to catch Pokemon. And we were part of that. It was fun, exciting, and something totally new at that time. That's one of the biggest reasons why we choose this game. It's not just something we researched, something we personally experienced. It brought back a lot of memories, and we thought it would be fun to explore the tech side behind the game we all actually played. We also think it's one of the best examples of how AR can be used in gaming. It literally brought Pokemon into the real world. You were not just staring at the screen, you were moving, exploring your neighborhood, meeting other players, and catching Pokemon that show up in real locations. It was one of the first games that made people go outside to play. Another reason is the impact. Pokemon Go didn't just go viral, it changed mobile gaming. Started a whole trend of AR-based games. And even now, it's still going strong. Niantic, the company behind it, continues to update the game with the new Pokemon, events, and features like AR body mode and raid battles. So yeah, as a Gen Z players who actually lived through the Pokemon Go craze, we thought this game would be a perfect choice. It's fun, nostalgic, and a great way to show how AR can turn a simple idea in something global.
So another reason we've chose Pokemon Go, it's because it represents a groundbreaking moment in both gaming and technology. Unlike most mobile games that are played passively from the comfort of your home, Pokemon Go revolutionized how we interact with digital content by encouraging players to step outside, explore their surroundings, and engage with the real world through augmented reality. It was the first mobile game to successfully blend GPS technology, augmented reality, and the beloved franchise to create an experience that was not only fun, but also physically and socially interactive. So what makes Pokemon Go truly special is the way it was transformed everyday locations into part of a game world. Local parks, landmarks, and historical sites became places where players could gather, battle, trade, and hunt for Pokemon together. It brought millions of people worldwide together, regardless of age and background, and fostered a sense of community and shared adventure that few other games have achieved. Beyond its entertainment value, Pokemon Go also played a major role in introducing and popularizing AR technology in mainstream culture. It opened up discussions about the future of mobile apps, wearable technology, and smart city design. Its outgoing updates, including real-time multiplayer AR, seasonal events, and partnerships with local organizations, continue to show how the game is evolving alongside technological trends. So, by our group choosing Pokemon Go, we have the opportunity to explore multiple relevant themes, including technology, innovation, digital wellness, social interaction, and how games can positively impact real-world behavior. It's more than just a popular game, it's a living example of how technology can be used to create meaningful, real-world experiences. That's why I believe Pokemon Go is not only a fun topic, but also an important one for understanding the future of digital interaction. So Pokemon Go is widely known as the most groundbreaking mobile games of all time, not only for its unique gameplay mechanics but also for its massive cultural and technological impact it had upon release, and continues to have today. At its core, Pokemon Go is known for blending augmented reality with real-world GPS navigation, allowing players to interact with digital creatures in real-life environments. Unlike traditional video games that take place entirely on a screen, Pokemon Go encourages players to physically move around in a real world to discover and catch Pokemons. This novel mechanic turns cities, parks, landmarks, and neighborhoods into dynamic game spaces, giving everyday places new meaning and encouraging exploration. When it launched in July 2016, the game became an overnight global sensation. Millions of people flooded the streets in search for Pokemon, turning public places into hubs of shared excitement. The game's popularity was so explosive that it made headlines across the world for weeks. Entire communities formed around it, players met out to participate in raid battles, Pokewalks, and community day events, which allowed for gathering of rare Pokemon and social interaction on a global scale. Pokemon Go is also known for how it redefined mobile gaming. It introduced the concept of real-world gaming, where the digital and physical merge to create immersive and meaningful experiences. Instead of sitting at home, players are encouraged to walk, exercise, travel, and even interact with people from different backgrounds, all while playing a game. Another thing Pokemon is known for is the strong use of nostalgia, which appealed to millions of longtime fans of the original Pokemon games, while still being accessible to new players. The ability to see Pokemon in the wild through your phone screen and catch them as if they were right in front of you gave the players the feeling of becoming a real-life Pokemon trainer, something fans only had dreamed since the 1990s. And in addition, the game is recognized for Its innovative AR features, such as the AR Plus mode where Pokemon appear realistically in the environment and respond to the player movement, fitness motivation, using step tracking and rewards for walking through the in-game Adventure Sync feature, location-based gameplay, including region-exclusive Pokemon and real-world weather affecting in-game spawns, event and updates like community days, special quests, and seasonal features that keep the game fresh. Next is global community engagement, bringing in millions of players together, both online and in person, through local and international events. Pokemon Go is just not known for what it does as a game, but for how it changes the way people think about mobile apps, exercise, and even urban space. It showed the world that a game could encourage movement, exploration, social interaction, and real-world engagement, all within a smartphone. Today, Pokemon Go continues to be a leader of AR gaming, constantly evolving with new features, new Pokemon generations, and new technological improvements. It remains one of the most successful mobile games ever created, both in terms of player engagement and cultural impact.
What is this game known for? Pokemon Go is known for being a groundbreaking augmented reality mobile game that blends the real world with the Pokemon universe. It released in 2016 by Niantic. It quickly became a global phenomenon. It's known for several key features like real-world exploration. While players must walk around in the real world to find and catch Pokemon, visit Pokestops, and battle in gyms. The game uses GPS and your phone's camera to create an immersive experience. Augmented reality, it overlays Pokemon onto real-world environments through your phone screen, making it feel like you're actually seeing them in real life. Next is catching Pokemon. The core gameplay involves catching Pokemon that appear around your physical location. Different species appear based on location, weather, and time of day. Next is community and events. Regular community events such as community days and special raids encourage players to gather and play together. Fitness and activity. It's credited with promoting physical activity by encouraging people to walk and explore their surroundings. For the last is cultural phenomenon. At launch, it created massive social and media buzz, with millions of players gathering in public places to play together.
So, hi everyone. For today, we will going to talk about the famous YouTuber or content creator who play Pokemon Go. The first on the list is
First time today. Oh, this is
Mystic
sick.
7.
All right, so where am I? Why am I?
With
And why am I
over
not at the
2
San Juan
million
Fair? I'm currently
subscribers,
at Collecticon Los Angeles,
Brandon,
which is a
the
huge
creator
Pokemon card convention because my company,
behind
Collectors
this
Capital,
prominent
right here. We have a booth. We're doing a lot of things. We're recording a ton of content for my personal channel. I'll link all these in the description. I have a channel called Brandon Martin, which is about like business, entrepreneurialism. So we're recording for that. I've got a Pokemon card channel, Mystic Rips. We're recording for that. I want to catch all of these really quickly because we do have a
For the next is
but not only kicking
Zui
out
2
Applin, but
Dots.
looking for specifically
With
little
over
apples on the map in
256,000
Pokemon Go. These are
subscribers.
Interactable items.
These
similar to what
Australian
we saw
bloggers
for the Apple Store
create
event in the
well-rounded
Pokeballs
blogs,
on the map.
appreciate
These
for their
apples can be either
attention
a
to
sweet
details,
apple,
cover
a tart
various
apple, or an encounter
aspects of the
Applin
game,
themselves.
including
And allegedly they're going to be more common
designs,
at mossy
raids,
lure
PvP,
modules. So,
and
for
shiny
me, I haven't
checking.
seen
She
a
also
single one
provides
yet today.
insightful
Only been out for about
breakdowns
15 minutes
of
though,
upcoming
so
game
I'm gonna put the lossy
updates.
lure module down.
And the next
Should I
is
master ball it?
Cricket 23 for over
Let's do it!
33.3 thousand subscribers. Another
We
is
was going through space and
creator.
time.
Cricket
Thought I threw
23
it
is
and it
known
would
for
have
their
gone bloop, bloop, bloop,
futuristic
bloop.
blogs and streams, aiming to reignite
I
the
feel like I
love
had to use
for
it.
the
If
game
I didn't
among
use my
players.
master ball, you guys would all be like, cricket.
The
Why
next
didn't
is
you use
Every which way, not a shiny default tool. I don't know if 260 is good, but everywhere you
or
look, people play
ILY
Pokemon
for
Go. This
over
is just at the park. Imagine what the city looks
384,000
like because,
subs
again, if you guys have been keeping up with the
subscriber.
adventures, you guys know
This
that the
elite
city
trader and
is
shiny
the
collector
craziest place I've ever
focuses
seen in my
on
life. There's like an infinite
efficient
amount of
gameplay
stops
while
and gyms, so I could
maintaining
imagine
fun.
the city is flooded
Their
with people right
videos
now. It's
offer
amazing.
helpful
Everyone here
tips
plays
and
Pokemon
showcase
Go.
an enthusiastic playing style.
Oh
Next
As
is
straight as possible.
PKMN
Why?
is
Because it's
Master
easier for
Holly
the
for
game to calculate your
over
kilometers. Because if you're walking in a
169,000
tight circle,
subscribers.
or if you're not walking a full
A
block
lifelong
distance, whatever a
Pokemon
block
fan,
is, like what is that, a couple
Holly's
kilometers,
channels cover
like you know,
casual,
basically a city block. If you're
and
not,
hardcore
if you're cutting
gameplay,
it short,
shiny hunting,
shorter than a block,
and personal
then,
story connected to the franchise.
the game is going to have trouble registering how far you
The
walk. So basically what I'm
last is that Trainer Cloud for over 361,000 subscribers, known for highly informative videos that really breaks down game mechanics, events, and various aspects of Pokemon Go, offering significant help to
So
players
starting off this
looking
video,
to
I want to make sure you guys
play.
know, number one, Amora and Tyrant are brand new out. They are going to be in the Rock.
Other than some famous YouTubers and content creators of this game, other celebrities have also jumped in the hype train back in 2016. The first being Justin Bieber, who's famously known for being an international pop star singer. He was famously seen walking through a Central Park in New York City at night chasing a rare Pokemon while dozens of other people were doing the same. The fact that one of the world's most famous singers was blending in the crowd of Pokemon Go players helped show how the game transcended social and celebrity boundaries. He even had a bodyguard tailing him while he played. Next is Chrissy Teigen. He's known for being a model, TV personality, and a wife of singer John Legend. So he made tweets about it. Chrissy tweeted several times in 2016 about her addiction to the game. She joked about catching Pokemon while wearing designer heels and then being embarrassed when she couldn't catch a Weedle in public. Chrissy's funny and relatable tweets about Pokemon Go made fans feel more connected to her and showed how the game appealed to people in all walks of life, even glamorous celebrities. Next is John Mayer. He's known for being a Grammy-winning singer and songwriter. He posted screenshots of Pokemon he had caught and was very vocal on social media about how much he enjoyed the game.
38 years old. Whoever knew or thought that I would walk around New York City catching Pokemons with my brother. Did you get him?
No, I got him.
Well, that's good then. You got a Zubat. That's something.
Gotcha. I got him.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hi, Snapchat.
John Mayer helped promote the game indirectly by sharing his excitement about it, which brought even more attention from adult fans and casual gamers. Next is Ellen DeGeneres. He's known for being a comedian and a former host of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Ellen referenced Pokemon Go multiple times on her talk show, even did comedy sketches involving players who were distracted by the game as they wandered into traffic. Mainstream talk show coverage helped Pokemon Go reach older audiences and validated the game's cultural significance. Last, we have Tyler Oakley, which he's known for being a YouTuber and an LGBTQ advocate. Tyler posted vlogs showing his Pokemon Go adventures around Los Angeles. As a major influencer in the YouTube space, Tyler brought attention to the game from his millions of fans and showed how it could be both entertaining and social.
Air Plus mode in Pokemon Go offers a more immersive and interactive way to encounter Pokemon in your surroundings, enhancing the overall gaming experience. Key features include spatial anchoring. Pokemon appear fixed in a specific location within your real-world environment, allowing you to walk around them and view them from different angles. Scale and proximity. As you approach a Pokemon, it scales appropriately, giving a sense of size and presence to the players. Behavioral awareness. Pokemon can react to your movements. Approaching too quickly might cause them to flee, adding a layer of strategy to encounters. Overall, Pokemon Go AR features are a great example of how technology can enhance real-world gaming experiences by blending digital creatures into our everyday environments. The game encourages exploration, physical activity, and creativity in a way that feels both fun and immersive.
While Pokemon Go does not use full virtual reality, It has become one of the most successful, widely recognized games to utilize augmented reality on a global scale. From its launch in 2016, Pokemon Go has been celebrated for encouraging players to physically explore their surroundings while blending the digital and real world in fun, interactive ways. The game uses your smartphone's camera, GPS, and motion sensors to overlay virtual Pokemon onto real-life environments, creating what is known as mixed reality experience. Unlike VR, where users are immersed in a fully digital world, AR enhances your real-world environment with digital elements. This approach has made Pokemon Go not only more accessible, since no headsets or special equipments are required, but also more social, mobile, and rooted in physical reality. Here are some of the key AR features that define and evolve the game over time. First being AR mode being introduced in 2017. AR Plus mode is a major upgrade from the original AR experience, making Pokemon appear more realistic in size, distance, and placement in the physical world. It uses Apple's ARKit and Android's ARCore to give Pokemon spatial awareness. They stay anchored to a physical location and respond to player movement. For example, if you move closer to a Pokemon in AR Plus mode, it will react by noticing your presence. Sneaking up slowly improves your chance of capturing it, adding the fun, stealth-based challenges. This made Pokemon Encounter feel more lifelike and interactive. Next is Go Snapshot. This feature allows the players to take photos of their Pokemon companions in real-world settings using their camera. Players can select a Pokemon from their collection, place it in an environment, for example being a park, living room, or a sidewalk, and move around to find the best angle for the photo. Go Snapshot became an instant hit among fans who love sharing photos on social media, creating a whole new layer of creative expression and storytelling within the game. Some players even built themed photo shoots like vacation scenes or dramatic battle poses. Next is Buddy Adventure. The Buddy Adventure system gives trainers the ability to choose a Pokemon as their walking companion in AR mode. Your buddy appears in the real world beside you. Players can feed, pet, and interact with their Pokemon as though it's a physical present. When paired with AR+, the feature becomes even more immersive. Your buddy looks around, responds to your actions, and even strikes poses for photos. This feature enhances the bond between the trainer and the Pokemon, creating a deeper emotional connection. Next is one of the more advanced AR features is the shared AR experience, where multiple players can view and interact with the same Pokemon in AR through their own devices. This is made possible through Niantic's use of ARKit and ARCore, which allows for multi-device syncing in real time. Whether it's feeding a Pokemon together or posing for a group photo with Pikachu, this feature helps transform Pokemon Go into a collaborative social AR platform. Next is the environmental context and Niantic Lightship AR. Niantic, the developer of Pokemon Go, has been investing heavily in the future of AR technology through its Lightship AR platform. This platform is capable of real-time environmental understanding, meaning it can recognize and interact with physical objects around you. In the future, Pokemon may not just appear in the world, they'll interact with it. For example, a Pokemon might jump behind a tree, perch on a bench, or peek out from behind the trash can. This contextual awareness is a major step forward towards a more intelligent and immersive AR experiences and showcases the future of mobile gaming. So to summarize all of this, Pokemon Go uses AR not as a gimmick, but as a core mechanic to create meaningful, real-world gameplay. It turns the world around you into a playground for exploration, interaction, and creativity. Though it doesn't use VR, its deep use of AR has made it one of the most innovative and influential games in mobile history, paving the way for more immersive technology for both gaming and everyday applications.
Pokemon Go profoundly impacted the adoption of augmented reality in gaming, leading to widespread interest and innovation. Pokemon Go changed the face of mobile game development. They merged physical activity with digital entertainment. The game also capitalized on smartphone advancements, the key being the GPS system and valuable intellectual property, which resulted in a unique and immersive experience. Pokemon Go not merely as a game but as a pioneering model of how technology can encourage exploration, foster community, and reimagine the concept line. It has set a new standard for interactive experiences, demonstrating that the most potent games don't just capture the imagination, but inspire real-world engagement and human connection.
Adding on to that is the mainstreaming of augmented reality. Before Pokemon Go, augmented reality was largely seen as a tech demo or a niche feature with limited real-world applications. Pokemon Go changed that narrative overnight. By integrating AR into a globally recognized IP, the game introduced millions of players to AR technology in a simple and intuitive way. Pokemon appear in the real world via your smartphone's camera, making catching them more immersive and personalized experience. The introduction of AR Plus mode offered depth perception, allowing Pokemon to appear realistically fixed in space and react to players' proximity. The success of this system proved that AR could be both engaging and scalable, encouraging developers across industries, from retail to education, to explore AR from their own applications. It was one of the first cases of AR being used in a way that was practical, fun, and mainstream, setting the stage for a whole new era of AR apps and experiences. Next is advancing location-based gaming. Pokemon Go revolutionized the concept of location-based gaming by turning real-world maps into interactive game environments. Using a combination of GPS, cellular networks, and mobile sensors, the game allowed players to explore their actual surroundings while engaging with virtual content. The system dynamically spawns Pokemon, Pokestops, and gyms based on your location, promoting real-world travel and discovery. The concept of Pokemon migration, where different regions spawn different Pokemon, adds layers of strategy, collectability, and incentive to explore. This innovation sparked a new genre of mobile games, leading to titles like Harry Potter Wizards Unite, Pikmin Bloom, Monster Hunter Now, all developed by Niantic. These games further explored real-world integration and location awareness. Beyond gaming, this approach influenced navigational apps, urban planning tools, and tourism-based experiences by demonstrating how the user location could be turned into a meaningful interactive area. Next is the wearable tech integration. Pokemon Go helped bridge the gap between mobile gaming and wearable technology by introducing connected devices that enhance gameplay on the go. Pokemon Go Plus, a small Bluetooth-enabled wearable that lets users catch Pokemon and collect items from Pokestops without looking at their phone. This allowed players to stay engaged even while walking, biking, or even working. Pokeballs Plus, a more immersive device shaped like a Pokeball, compatible with both Pokemon Go and Nintendo Switch games like Let's Go Pikachu or Eve, allowing players to transfer Pokemon between games and use them across platforms. These integrations position Pokemon Go as more than just a mobile game. It became a part of a user's daily routines and fitment goals. So for the recent innovations in the years following its release, Pokemon Go has continued to innovate with features that reflect broader trends in AR, mapping, and technology and community building. First being the Campfire, which is released in 2022, a companion social app by Niantic that allows players to connect with nearby trainers, chat, plan raids, and share events via a real-time map interface. It turns Pokemon Go into a socially driven experience, helping to foster a true sense of community. Next is weather, time, and seasonal systems. Pokemon Go incorporates dynamic environmental data such as local weather conditions, time of day, and real-world seasons. This affects gameplay by changing which Pokemon appears, enhancing or reducing certain move strengths, introducing time-limited seasonal events, and together, these systems create a living, breathing game world that reflects real-life changes, making every day a unique experience for players. So to summarize all of this, Pokemon Go is just more than just a successful mobile game. It is a technological pioneer. It brought augmented reality to mainstream, redefined mobile location-based gaming, and introduced new ways to integrate technology into daily life. With each update, Niantic has continued to push the envelope of what's possible in mobile gaming, influencing not only game design but also how people interact with the digital world through fitness, navigation, social networking, and AR. Its ongoing evolution serves as a blueprint for the future of immersive tech, making it a key contributor to the development of smart cities, wearable innovation, and the AR metaverse. To conclude this topic, Pokemon Go is more than just a game. It's a cultural and technological milestone that changed the way we interact with both our devices and our environment. Since its launch in 2016, the game has captivated millions across the globe by blending augmented reality, real-world exploration, and social interaction in an unprecedented way. It successfully brought the fantasy of becoming a real-world Pokemon trainer into the hands of an everyday people, transforming parks, streets, and neighborhoods into virtual playgrounds. The game's success helped mainstream AR technology, push the boundaries of location-based gaming, and fostered a new era of active social mobile games. By encouraging physical movement, integrating with fitness trackers, and adapting to real-world conditions like weather and time, Pokemon Go became part of many users' daily lives, not just as a source of entertainment, but as a tool for health, connection, and exploration. From YouTubers and influencers who help popularize the game online, to celebrities and casual players who joined global events in public parks, Pokemon Go built a massive and inclusive community. Its ongoing innovations like Niantic's Campfire app, 3D spatial mapping, and AR advancements show that it is still evolving, still experimenting, and still leading the way in the mobile and AR technology. In choosing Pokemon Go as a topic of our group, we highlight not just a game, but a turning point in how technology can bring people together, enhance real-world experiences, and spark a sense of adventure in the most familiar places. It stands as a shining example of how gaming can shape the future, not just in terms of fun, but in how we live, move, and connect with each other.